Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to have a look at a old JonTron video about VR Troopers. Now what's VR Troopers, you ask? Okay, so what VR Troopers was this old show from like the 90s, I believe. It was just trying to be Power Rangers. It was like Power Rangers, in fact, a lot like it, but yeah. Obviously, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was more popular, but yeah. Anyway. JonTron will explain it more in the video, so let's start it. If the fucking browser would start.
The future is now. Virtual reality is here.
So crazy VR is no longer wired, or it's not a requirement anymore. Well, I guess it depends on the headset. VR chat. Bro, old school VR chat.
Get him!
Such
Get
an
it back,
asshole.
dude.
Jack, give me my...
I seen this clip. You see that little piglet? Yeah. Keep an eye on that.
Rock!
The zebra.
Give it back, Jack!
It's mine!
Can you touch my ears with your dirty
Jesus
hands,
Christ.
please? Yes, those hands. No, don't be shy. Yes, put your hands off my ears. Yes, yes, little boy. Just do just that. Yes.
Jesus.
Thank you. Do you want to kill yourself with me? Come here, little boy. No, I know a place we can go and kill ourselves. It's over there. About 251 meters away
I miss
from our
old VR
destination.
chat.
You just go to the ledge like this, and you just concentrate your mind of dying, and then you just kill yourself.
We must inform Pooh.
By the way, I've actually met that person, the piglet, the cursed piglet, once when I used to be on VR chat a lot. Yeah, apparently that guy's a YouTuber, and I have no idea if that dude still streams on Twitch. No idea what even happened to that dude, but yeah.
Well, that was strange and uncomfortable. But before we get to the rest of this video, I just gotta remind you. Why not pick up War Robots, the mobile game of choice for tactical 6v6 multiplayer action?
You know, I've always seen ads of this game, and I mean, it looks like a cool mech game, but is it really a good game? Because it doesn't look bad in, like, the footage, but, well, then again, it's a mobile game, so, yeah.
Find the gameplay style that
I
suits
don't
you.
know.
Specialized robots, amazing 3D graphics, and over 70 million players already
Because it looks like a
installed.
cool mech
Download
game,
War
but
robots via my link below
then I
and get my
then I
special
remember
massive bonus of the GI patent
it's a mobile
robot,
game.
a unique skin for it, 4 Punisher machine guns, 100 gold, and 400,000 silver. Personally, I like to wreck face using the Inquisitor, and I think you will too. Game on, friends. So that new Power Rangers movie came out recently, which got me thinking about Power Rangers, which got me thinking about Saban's other, more underrated classic. And no, I'm not talking about the one with Joker.
Hold on one sec.
Got me thinking about Saban's other, more underrated classic.
The fuck? Yeah, I turned my head to take a sip of my water, and then when I turn back, I see this, yeah, I'm assuming that's a thing on the internet. Yeah, I'm not gonna...
And no, I'm not talking about the one with Joker Jay Leno.
The hell?
I just try to pretend that one doesn't exist.
That's a
what
thing?
I'm talking about is VR Troopers, also known as This Is Not Power Rangers, definitely 100%
I've seen this
its own
show
for
as a
real.
kid.
This show came out during the resurgence of VR in the 90s, and even though it died out then, as many trending waves of VR did, it's pretty crazy to think we finally have the VR we always dreamed of having back then. So in honor of all this...
Yeah, it was like 90s, right? And then I think they still played reruns at some point, but yeah, it essentially it was trying to be Power Rangers from my understanding.
This amazing new technology we're actually getting, let's take a dive into VR's sordid past and relive our view of the future that was
Jeez.
never to be. By the
What
way, I don't
headset
think
is
VR
that?
Troopers is compatible with my modern headset. Gotta go dig up some old hardware. Alright.
Oh my god, the Nintendo Virtual Boy. Aren't they apparently trying to make that like a Virtual Boy console, like kind of like the Nintendo Classic?
Alright, ready.
I remember hearing something like that.
Control. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jesus. Billy Mays?
Julian! Julian, smile for the camera, sweetheart. It's your big moment.
He's not happy to be here.
Dad, I heard he killed himself.
United States Air Force going for 10.
I killed myself too if my last name was Combs.
Jeez.
You see this place?
I'm actually not sure. Hold on. Oh, yeah, now I can.
I come to this place a lot to think about my dad.
You know, your thinks are inside your own head, so you don't need to go somewhere and think about your dad. You could just, you know, chill out on MySpace.
Will I ever be as good as you, Dad?
I'm sure you will, son.
He does not sound convinced.
Yeah, he
knows
won't.
That boy's only future is at the welfare office.
He won't.
And I'm not talking behind the desk. So, our story follows kung fu teenagers Ryan, Caitlin, and JB, who all
Everybody was kung fu fighting. They were as fast as lightning. Okay.
train at the local
It was a little bit frightening.
YMCA run by Mr. Miyagi and a feral dog.
I forgot the rest of the
Unrelated to that,
lyrics.
Our heroes are also environmental activists, aided by a strange
Oh, God, they're
childman slash
activists.
sailor named Woody.
Who?
Billy Mays here.
What? When? Where?
I don't know. I don't know. He just reminds me of Billy Mays.
What's the matter, Woody?
Zictor's demolishing a historic building downtown, and he's going
Billy
to build
Mays with a
another
sailor
power
hat.
plant. I want you out to cover the story.
Woody's the
He's
kind of
about
guy
to
you
sell
just
us
walk past at
OxyClean.
work, isn't he? You just avoid making eye contact with him as you make a break for the
Billy
bathroom.
Mays
He'll
here.
Pull you over and show you one of his sick 144p videos of Carlos Mencia.
Oh God, Carlos Mencia. Y'all remember when Carlos Mencia had a show? Yeah, the comedian Carlos Mencia used to have a show called Mind of Mencia. I'm pretty sure he just kept using other people's jokes in that show because he was infamous for stealing jokes.
What's going on, Ryan?
We gotta go check it out. Looks like Zictor's at it again.
Again? Zictor's at it again? We should have known. We should have known the first time based on his Star-Lord Emperor name.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a villain name.
I hate to tell you this, I think you guys are a bit late on this. What do you mean, no more nukes? Once you make the first nuke, that's it.
Yeah,
There's just nukes.
yeah.
Hi, guys.
Just get here?
Yeah,
We can't just let Carl Zictor destroy our old neighborhood, you guys.
I know. What gives him the right to do this anyway?
Land ownership, a deed. There's got to be some paperwork in there somewhere.
Say goodbye to it.
What are we gonna do without that government building in the middle of nowhere? Meanwhile, at Evil Skyscraper Inc., CEO Carl Zictor prepares for a nice afternoon of watching random buildings explode and maniacally scheming alongside a confused iguana.
The iguana doesn't want to be there.
All right, dude, you're at a 10. You need to bring it down to like a 6 or a 7.
Do it. Now!
I always wanted a pet iguana.
Oh, God!
I don't know. I like
That
lizards.
footage doesn't even match the show!
Return to virtual reality and
Return to virtual reality? Hold on, you're gonna have to back it up. You were in there, then you came out. You have virtual reality, you can go in it. Who are you again? I love how
Okay, so he hops on like the earliest version of VR chat.
casually he just says this out of nowhere. Return to virtual reality. And Janice, if you don't mind, there's a stack of papers on my desk that says file before December, if you could get to that. Back at the Town Dojo, our heroes are forced to perform basic labor and file Sensei's taxes for no pay. How noble.
You want to play? Roll over.
Nah,
Please don't do this to me now. Oh, I just had it fixed last week. What's it doing now?
Some kind of power surge? Huh?
Now they downloaded a
This
virus.
is pretty weird.
Greetings from virtual reality.
Oh my god, it's him, he's here, it's real! Who's that?
Professor Horatio Hart. Ryan, it is urgent that you come to my laboratory immediately.
Ryan Steele, that's me. A funny little man on the computer is talking to me. Ryan Steele, that's me. By the way, the man who played Professor Horatio Hart here had a very long, industrious career.
Damn. Damn.
Julian, if you're out there, contact me. Set you up with a YouTube channel. I want to see the 10 hours Julian Combs absolute dead emotionless compilation.
But we
You know, for some reason I thought that dude was another actor. I guess not. If that dude's only done like 2 different acting jobs, apparently. Damn.
feared most has happened, Mr. Zichter. Professor Hart has contacted Ryan Steele.
That's the one thing we didn't need to. That's the one thing. Shit. If only we could have thought of some way to stop this. Like murdering him or something.
Forces
I mean-
of darkness, empower me. Take me back to my virtual reality.
Oh, we got a lightning snow globe in play. He's not messing around.
He logged into VR chat, guys. This is VR chat.
That escalated quickly.
Okay, the virtual world's either going to be VR chat or Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon, or the Champions. You know, Digimon. That reminds me, I need to continue playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I was liking that game, just then I took a break because I was just playing it non-stop.
Report! I am here for your sire.
You didn't have enough guys, man. You could have talked to any one of those guys. You bring another guy on the screen? I mean,
Yeah, why didn't you just send one of those dudes?
for Christ's sake.
Young Steele must not be allowed to reach Professor Hart. Not when we are so close to victory.
This story, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying all of a sudden, you know, got a little more complicated. Got a couple more characters to follow here now. So apparently, Ryan and friends have been targeted by the evil Grimlord, who then sends his virtual henchmen to the real world, or are they in the virtual world?
It's never explained.
Yeah, who cares? Saban sure doesn't.
What was that?
I think that was a plane robot shooting
Jesus.
missiles at our car. I think that's what that was.
Let's get out of here, you guys. We'll be safer in the woods.
You're not gonna be safer in the woods. Woods ain't gonna be much safer.
Wait. Oh, check it out.
Yeah, it's the bridge.
That's clearly a green screen.
Come on.
On my way to this real structure.
Yeah.
So, one commercial break later, and our heroes somehow escape the 2 attack drones off screen when they stumble upon a rejected art house project in the middle of nowhere.
What is this thing?
Looks like some kind of portal or a gateway.
Oh, it looks like a portal or a gateway, you say. How many of those you seen in your time? You could just identify them on sight. You just like,
Yeah, bro. Now tell me you haven't, like, seen an Oblivion gate just open up near your city. You must be a weirdo if you've never seen one of those.
portal.
Here it's common in Ohio.
Gateway and or portal, clearly.
Please, enter the portal.
Well, here goes. Where are we?
I don't know, but it's probably a good sign that giant metal door slammed behind you.
Yes, I'm glad you were able to arrive safely.
What do you know about my father?
Soon. First look behind you for 3 VR visors.
Amazing.
Oh.
Okay, I think I found a new game I need.
Say no more, Professor Hart. It's become crystal clear. Oh! Oh!
Jeez.
Do not be alarmed. You're looking through the reality barrier.
Okay, turn the virtual reality off. That's a little too much virtual reality.
Dad? Is it really you? Are
Father.
you alive?
No.
It's a virtual reality playback.
Oh, come on. That was too perfectly timed. You're in virtual reality together, man. You just leaning right into him?
You must listen to the professor very, very carefully. Dire circumstances must have arisen for him to have brought you here. And I can only imagine that it involves Grimlord.
Did this show ever, like, have an
I don't want
ending?
to cut you off. I don't want to stop you. Just curious, how you know all this? Where you been for 10 years? Okay, why'd you leave me? You left me up on a Chinese hill. Can we talk about that? So, VR Dad explains how Grimlord can be defeated, and that by using the Spirit Stones from Ocarina of Time, these young teenagers can transform into the Mighty Morphin VR Troopers. Yeah.
I mean, they're basically just the Power Rangers.
Yeah,
Somehow.
That's what they are. Meanwhile, Ryan tries to connect with his pops, but things get a little awkward and he pieces out. He could at least send an alimony payment in, like, Bitcoin or something, cheap bastard.
Steel and his friends have reached the professor. We must act quickly. Hail Grimlord! Master! Silence!
Come on, dude. They were just giving you a Hail Grimlord. What do you want?
What is it, Professor?
Hail Hydra.
Grimlord's army.
Professor, you're gonna have to step back from the camera. Also, would it kill you to smile for once?
Trooper transform!
All right. All of a sudden, it just came to him. He remembered his instincts. When we were kids, we didn't ask any questions, did we? We were just like, yeah, of course, Trooper transform.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I was about to say VR headsets turn them into that or something. No, I forgot. It's just those Ocarina of Time things they picked up. I'm having issues following. So how are the bad guys from VR entering the real world? I know I already said it's just never explained, but can any professionals on VR Troopers explain, if they did, how they brought them to the real... I don't know.
Straight into all-out war. And hey, these parts were actually pretty cool.
Yeah! Is that all you got, Tin Head?
You'll find out!
Oh, there he goes. He's got a busted shoulder. See ya! Jesus Christ, that man just actually throw himself off a cliff for that shot? So Ryan gets knocked out so hard the episode ends. Meanwhile, in part 2, Caitlin and JB return home only to realize they left Ryan for dead in the middle of nowhere. Oops.
Ow.
I just can't do it, Dad.
My God. Poor guy got hit so hard he reverted to being a baby.
I've tried my best, but I'm not good at this. I'm a failure.
You're not a failure, son. You're just a regular run-of-the-mill failure. Don't be so easy on yourself.
Failure.
JB, is there any sign of Ryan yet?
Doesn't make sense. These were his last coordinates. Wait a minute, I see him.
Hey.
The fuck is that?
I wish there was a way we could get to him faster. He's gonna be okay, right?
I hope so.
There's something wrong. I can't control it. Oh, what do you think I should do?
I don't know. Hit the fucking brakes.
They're not working.
I neglected to mention that I took the liberty of making a few adjustments on your car.
All right, now you can put the inspirational music on all you want. End of the day, Horatio, you just drove 2 children off a cliff without telling them. All right, what if one of them jumped out preemptively, hit their head in a rock, started speaking in tongues? How'd you feel then?
Yeah, you should probably warn. Yeah. I think he just thought it would be hilarious to see how they react to him driving them off a cliff before activating the flying mode. I don't know.
Wait! He's down there!
I mean, funny, I guess.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I can't move.
Yeah, also, why did you guys leave me for 14 hours? I'm dying of sunstroke. Back at the lab, Ryan is rescued, gets healed up, and everything's hunky-dory. Except for that little Galactic Emperor problem. You know, nothing big.
It is certain that Grimlord will launch a full-scale offensive very soon. These are the sort of opponents you'll be facing. Zelton, Toxoid, Canonose, Spiderbot, Tankatron, and...
Wait, okay, slow down! Don't you roll your eyes at me! I don't see you going toe-to-toe out there in the field with fucking Cannon Nose!
Man, those guys are serious.
You're telling me.
Jeb, no. Jeb, don't go in the ding-dangulator. Your brain's gonna get zapped. The electricity in your brain's gonna get turned off.
Oh no!
Jeb, are you okay?
Yeah, sure. I'm just fine, Ryan.
What even does that machine do? like, okay.
That dog is a lying son of a gun. We have got to keep this a secret.
Yeah!
Jeb, you have got to promise me that you will never let anybody know that you can talk. I don't think the world is ready for it just yet.
Yeah, this is the one you gotta keep secret. You never said that when there were Turbotrons and Cannon Noses and VR dads.
Yeah, they're ready for that, but not a talking dog.
None of that was meant to be kept secret, but this one, okay? The population is not gonna be able to handle that one, okay? You gotta put that one behind Area 51. Back at Evil HQ, Grimlord finishes his part-time shift as Galactic Emperor to return to his day job as real estate tycoon. Galactic Emperor as in VR? Or... I still don't fully understand the whole VR stuff going on in this, but whatever. Tycoon/Iguana Whisperer.
Rather like a game, isn't it?
Okay, let's be honest. This is just this dude's iguana, and he just wanted to have it on set. He just kept bringing his iguana because he just wanted it on set. I don't know. And they just put it in every scene where he's like a normal dude.
What's the name of this game? I win.
Oh, I know this one. This is my favorite one. Man, I remember that being a lot more fun when I was younger.
Okay, Captain. Because we've got to kill those
Billy Mays here.
Sir, what exactly do you do here? Everyone else in this show looks like they have a plausible job. Even Horatio Hart looks like he's got a more plausible job than you, Woody. After catching Woody in an act of workplace incompetence,
what does he do?
takes the day off to get the next big scoop on Grimlord's advancing army of toy miniatures.
This is unbelievable.
Wow. Boss is never gonna believe these scoops till he sees them with his own eyes.
Got him.
All right, the professor said this will let us communicate with him from any computer.
Yes, troopers, is there a problem?
Oh shit, I remember when Horatio Hart used to come on floppy disk. Those were the days. Although, this looks a bit different than I remember. Which one did I have?
It's me, Jose. Jose 攻下嚟。I send you to kill the robots.
Goddamn eBay Chinese knockoff! After finding irrefutable evidence that Grimlord is a big meanie who smells, our heroes suit up and set out to beat him for good.
Ah, this is so cool.
Ryan, you must go to Grimlord's village.
Horatio, I'm sorry to keep just a little bit back even. I mean, like, even here, it's a bit close, but cause you're like, hello, Ryan. It's good to see you inside your mask. Can you give me a little kiss? I'd like a kiss. Just a little one.
Guys, look! Wow, check it out! Amazing!
All right, guys, one at a time.
Now you're talking, Professor.
Whoa! Is this like another show?
They needed to sell toys.
I don't think I've ever seen a show like this. This is a completely unique show.
I can handle this.
Yeah, they literally just made these vehicles because they wanted to sell toys.
It's like a video game.
Whoa, killed those dudes. Just like a video game.
Over here, look.
That must be the main power core.
This explosive ought to blow a fuse or two.
Yeah, this bomb ought to do the trick of blowing everything up. Not satisfied with the obliteration of Grimlord's aerial troops, Ryan takes to the ground to finish off the remaining weak and wounded.
Come on, Ivar! I've got you now, Steel!
Take that, Zictor!
Is that Star Wars one?
See ya! Following the deaths of dozens to hundreds, Grimlord finally admits defeat, and the gang celebrates with an awesome slow-mo high-five.
I called you here to congratulate you on a job well done.
So, what now, Professor?
Yeah, I mean, are we done with this Grimlord guy for good?
Well, unfortunately, there are at least 90 more episodes of this show, so probably not.
Enjoy your moment of triumph while you can.
Does he just have their, like, cell phone number or something? Is that how he's, like, contacting them? He has their contact info.
Battle, but I will win the war.
Wait, so if he can communicate with them like this, what's stopping him from tracking down the laboratory they're in and just destroying it? You know what? Let's just continue.
Damn dog, always double taking, making goofs in front of the Supreme Lord of the Universe. With the day saved, Ryan returns to trespassing private property, so he can think about his rogue parents once again.
And a long fight it'll be. But if there's one thing you taught me, it's to never give up, no matter how hard it gets. I won't quit until you and I are together again. I love you, Dad.
You know, after all this, it makes me wonder if I'm ever gonna see my dad again. He said he was gonna go out and buy me a parakeet, but he never came back. So either he was lying or he was hit by something large and fast. But it's just like Dad always told me, never give up. Unless it's looking for me. But I'll never give up the search for my old man. I'll find you, even if you are a skeleton in a shallow grave on the shoulder of a highway. I'm coming for you. Excuse me, sorry to bother you. Have you seen my dad?
Yeah?
My dad.
I don't know, you my dad?
Yeah, my dad. Have you seen him around here? He left me here like 15 years ago. I don't know where the hell he is. Trying to find him.
I don't know where he is, sorry.
You don't know where he is? You have a dad, right?
Yeah?
Yeah. Your dad's there?
Yeah.
You think he'll adopt me? You're my dad? Son? Sunhai?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, sir. Dad found. Dad found. Dad found. Thank you. He's my dad. I finally found him. I finally found my dad. Thank you, man. Can I have some of that?
The dude was probably the fuck. Anyway. Yeah. VR Troopers was such a weird show from what I've seen of it. Like, looking back as an adult, none of this makes any sense, but yeah. Whatever. Clearly, it was just trying to be Power Rangers and trying to sell toys. I'm pretty... Well, yeah, that's definitely why those types of shows always made, like, a bunch of vehicles in them, and... Like, the Power Rangers, they had the mech, the Megazord. That was to sell toys, clearly. But yeah. Be sure to go check out JonTron. I like watching a lot of his, like, older videos. So yeah, go check them out. They're pretty funny and entertaining. But anyway, if you liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Sorry, my tongue's got tied a little bit. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.